Alrighty folks, hello and welcome to Martinsville Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in, however you're watching. This is A Fixed. So, fixed series race, shorter race lengths than NIS for sure. It's an 80 lap race. So, that is substantially less than a full fuel run here at Martinsville. It's also unlikely that the race will go green the whole way. It is very likely that tire strategy will come into play. A lot of guys I've been seeing are running these things no pit, so we might try that. But yeah. Yeah, Chase Elliott didn't qualify that well, but the thing is, with 500 laps at Martinsville, you're going to find that qualifying doesn't mean a ton, although having that first pit stall is going to mean a lot. So I think Kyle Busch has that locked down. That's going to be an advantage for him throughout the day. But the bigger thing with Martinsville is comfort level and confidence with driving the track, which Chase Elliott showed last year that he's really got a ton of that in his pocket. There we go, good start.
Inside. Still there at your door. Caution.
Haha, caution already, and we picked up a spot. So we're in third.
I guess apparently lap one you can get 5, 10 positions, and 10 just straight dove it in there.
10 dove it in there and he's done.
Dang. I backed out early anticipation, and sure enough.
Now I wouldn't look for the pros to be doing much of that today, although this is going to be on YouTube. I could be completely wrong. I don't know what's happened in the race yet. This is the morning before the race. This is the preview show. Anything could happen.
Pit road is open.
So, but I don't expect people to be bonsai turn one lap one in today's race in the Cup Series.
Yeah.
You tend to get some decent. Yeah, it depends, but a lot of times you can get some long green runs at Martinsville, especially recently. Hey Storm, how's it going? Sergeant Speed at top 5.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm looking at, Kyle Busch clearly has a lot of speed here, and the Joe Gibbs cars in the past have done really well at Martinsville. So Kyle's definitely one I got my eye on to possibly win today. Clint Boyer as well, starting outside. Truex starting in the back. Is admittedly not a huge short track guy, but watching him come from the back is going to be really interesting. I look for Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott to come up from their starting spots. So that leaves Eric Almirola, who I think is starting 5th. That's a high starting spot for him. And Almirola's been really on top of things lately. I just don't have a
this is going to be a long
concept
race
in my mind of him being a great short track racer. Minuet, I'm not doing another hosted race this week. It just didn't work out for me. I think it'd be cool if that became a regular thing.
We can't make it through turn
on the
one,
channel. Last night I was actually out at Six Flags with a friend, riding some roller coasters.
Who was the person
so,
that caused it? I didn't watch the replay, but it
we'll see. Adding a regular thing to my schedule right now is tough because my schedule's pretty packed. But I would love to do that.
Negative, they called it off.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Oh, great, delayed green.
They called it off.
So let's see. Who are the other two chasers? So you got Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch totally could win today. Kurt Busch is really good at Martinsville. And then Joey Logano, also really good at Martinsville, was dominating that race when Kenseth took him out. So I'm kind of looking at this as one where almost everyone in the playoffs has the potential to win. maybe with the exception of Eric Almirola, but I could be totally underrating him because he qualified 5th. So he's clearly got some speed there. Am I racing in the Winter Series? You know, I'm not going to race the Pro Series just because I'm still finishing out the American Pool Supply Truck Series, and that's the same night. So I just decided that, you know, because I can't commit to doing the full season, I'm not going to run it. I might hop in for some odd races actually in the winter, but when it's starting right now is not ideal for me. All right, back to green flag racing. Did a good job on that restart, sealing off 3rd spot, just like I wanted.
19.625.
And we're taking care of the tires a little bit since we are considering doing a no pit strategy in this race. Just get into a rhythm. Don't want to let these guys run away from me, but I'm trying to take a little bit of care of the tires at the beginning of this run.
Levin's trying to win the race. He might launch out.
19.3.
Got the 12 and the 1 in front of me. Not seeing a lot of opportunities right now to beat these guys coming off of the corner. They've got their exits synced up pretty well.
19.417.
Got Ryan Lutz in that Keselowski car right behind me. Everyone else is running actual paint schemes except for me. I'm the only one who's running something fully custom.
19.414.
Got that. That's a good look. I've always thought that Chase Elliott Sun Energy 1 car is a good looking car. Very pretty. I also like the whole concept of a, you know, it's promoting solar power, green, clean energy, which I like. Always a big fan of that mellow yellow car. Cole Trickle, Kyle Larson now having run it, Kyle Petty. Then we got the Keselowski car behind me.
19.609.
Just trying to get into a rhythm. Especially since my strength in the NIS race seemed to be on the long run. As the run went on, I was running faster laps than anyone else in that race. So I'm hoping that the same thing will happen in this one. If I take care of these tires, that they'll be there for me late, and I might be able to make some moves. It's another reason why I'm not shifting, is shifting's a great way to buzz your rear tires and really use them up here. By not shifting, take a little better care of those rears, and they're there for you at the end of the race when you need that rear grip to get that dig off the corner and get under that guy who's in front of you.
19.748.
Chewing on the back of that 12 a little bit. Dude. I almost said it was the 2 car. Keselowski car, the 4 car. Very high. I don't know if there was a bumper if he just let the 7 go. The 7 came right through there. One's got a bit of a gap now over the 12. I don't want to use my bumper to get by the 12 because I know that if I do that, I'll have to do it to the 1 as well. Hey, Snow 84, how's it going? Because if I use my bumper to get by him, even if I'm able to pull away from him, which there's no guarantee of that right now, I would immediately be on the bumper of the 1 in that event, and then the 12 would be right back with an opportunity to return the favor. All right, there we go. There's my opening. Down to the inside.
Working the outside. Clear high, clear high.
I didn't get him that time.
20.2.
But he's making mistakes.
7.
That's good. Got him thinking about us. Definitely a fun race. I like Martinsville a lot. Lap 23 complete.
19.919.
This one's going green pretty long here, which I also like. I like when you can get into a good rhythm here at Martinsville.
19.918.
Yeah, I hear you, man. This is a great oval track to get, though. Especially if you're a road guy. The way that the braking works at this track is very similar to how it works at a lot of road courses. So, guys who do good trail braking can do well here. One car's run away to a good bit of a lead as the 12's making little mistakes braking here and there. I don't know if he's got his brake bias set a little bit too aggressively or what the deal is, but he's gotten the thing sideways on entry a couple times. I might actually try going to the outside here. Sometimes you can get passes made on the outside here at Martinsville.
20.051.
Little brush with the wall.
0.041. Outside, outside, clear.
Now he's covering off the high line.
Outside. Outside. Clear, clear. 20.288.
Goes back down to the high side.
Outside.
Low side
Clear,
actually.
clear.
Just trying to work him over.
They're by half. Working the top. All clear.
Guys behind me have caught right up to us.
.091. Inside.
12 taking a very odd line.
Still inside. Clear him. Inside.
Down the straightaway.
Still inside. Still inside.
4 car taking a look to my inside.
20.338. Still inside.
Which is, of course,
Clear low.
my fault for opening it up for him there.
Inside. Quarter. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. 20.116.
All right, now we're in lap traffic.
Inside, inside. You're clear.
Go by the 17. Shouldn't be any problem there. Little blink out of the 12.
Good job. Inside, all clear.
4's getting really aggressive now.
5-7.
Smoothing out my line.
Thank you.
Outside.
Thank you.
Still there.
12 works to the
Clear,
inside of the
clear.
14.
Outside. 20.265. Clear high.
We're almost through all the lap traffic. One car's got a 2.5 second lead. And I've got Ryan Lutz all over my bumper.
2.8.
Thank you.
And this is intense stuff.
20.154. Inside. In and out. Clear, clear. One wide. Clear.
Ryan Lutz getting really aggressive. He tried to make a 3-wide move there. Might be a little bit faster.
20.2.
He's definitely got the aggression. We're all keeping it clean so far, though, which I really like. 12 car's been holding it together, though. He's driving very well. And keeping some guys with much higher I ratings than him at bay.
20.1.
Thank you.
So he clearly has
Thank you.
some stuff here at Martinsville. He's made a few mistakes, but he hasn't yielded the spot, which has been good on his part.
20.214. Inside. 20.173. Go inside.
Let's making the dive.
Still inside. Still there.
I think he might have me, actually.
Inside. 20.362. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Nice move. Nice move, 2 or 4.
20.32.
That was a good pass. It was aggressive, but he never made contact. It was clean. Seven with a little bit of a bumper.
20.324.
It's just a little tap saying I'm there. Lap 47 of 80. We got 33 laps to go here.
.247.
Tires are definitely wearing a little bit here as we go into the closing laps. Ford's taking a really wide line to try to get a run on the 12 car.
20.138.
Not getting the drive off that I need right now. That's for sure. Seven's right on my bumper.
20.23.
Really want to play that rough, 7, man? Don't do that.
4, 4, 5, inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there. Clear low if you need it.
Come on, man.
Don't even come on, man me.
1, 5, still there. Still inside. Still there.
Well, I mean, I bumped you 3 or 4 times on there. You're going to give you an act on how to drive.
You're clear. 20.392.
Yeah, exactly. You bumped me 3 or 4 times.
Faster than you. You almost got turned.
.095.
It's debatable whether that's actually clean. Generally, you want to see a guy make an attempt to pass you cleanly before they start putting the bumper to you. I pass people clean on iRacing, especially since the collision physics can sometimes do weird things when you bump people.
20.129.
Look at this guy just completely overdriving it.
.195. .243.
Yeah, he's just overdriving into the corners.
Yellow, yellow.
Yellow.
Close, close.
Okay. With this few laps left, I don't know whether staying out's actually the right approach. I think we got to pit, not taking tires, or not taking windshield. It's really tempting to go 2 tires here.
Behind the 4. Pit road
And just
is
try to hold
open.
it. But let me see. What do we want to do? I'll just drive down through the pit boxes and make sure we don't have collision because we did gain on those guys entering the pits. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and do 4. Ah, dang, he missed his stall. What a shame. We did it. We picked up a couple spots. We are in 3rd. And we've got 4. Hey, Hood Rich Gaming, how's it going?
Damn it, EJ.
That worked well.
Yeah.
So we're in 3rd.
Good pit stop.
Made those spots back on pit road. And we got the 7 right behind again. Guarantee you he's going to play bumper tag again. We'll see. Yep. Yeah, I see him. We're just going to have to be on top of it. Yeah, you can definitely run up front with dents on your car here.
Thomas, that was getting fun, bud. You and James were battling. I was slowly catching you. It's going to be fun.
Number 1 car has led the whole thing here.
Yeah, it's hard to pass there. Like, I don't want to do anything stupid.
I mean, it was.
We're going to have to be on our game on this restart.
7.962.
Oh, yeah.
But just make sure we guard to the inside on the start. A couple of these guys might try a power move down there into 1.
Hey, Taco, racing's been good so far, man. Pretty clean.
We are coming to the green.
Aggressive,
Yeah, bro.
entertaining.
Pace cars off, baby. Green flag. Good, man.
Decent
Walk
start.
down the front straightaway. Say something. 35.36 outside. Still outside. Clear, clear.
12 hanging on the outside of the 1. 12 making a dive bomb attempt on the 1.
19.919.
Into turn 1.
Bottom inside.
And
Clear.
he's got it. But the 1's got the run off the corner. This is intense right here. Good aggression out of the 12.
19.806.
4's not sure where to go. I'm not sure where to go. I think that the 1's going to win this, but I don't know. 12 overdrives 3, pushes him up the racetrack.
Inside. Too wide inside. 19.574. Too wide inside. Clear. Good job, bud. Go get him.
Goodness me. 12 just muscled his way through there. 1 looked like, I couldn't tell if it was the 1 spinning the tires or if he tried to give him a door coming off the corner, whatever it was.
3.
It did not work out for the 1. We got a caution.
Closed. The road's closed. Alright, you're going to have to come around this pace car.
Now we're in 4th. And we've got Dan behind us in 6th.
Evan, I mean, 1, I don't know what happened there. I was on your inside. I didn't think I'd come up.
He definitely came up, but
My fault. I'm against the wall. Good try, bud.
Thorndike and I'm not going to
Pit
take
road
sides between
is
that one.
open.
.12 definitely shoved him up the track.
Check the rear flag.
We're restarting 4th here with not many laps to go. We got to be on it because it's going to...
11. Got the lucky dog.
All right.
I'll be having a lap car coming to the outside.
This is going to resolve very quickly.
Lining up behind him, 11.
Alex, you got a mic?
We got to be aware of what might happen
Yes,
because
sir.
the 1 might send it on the 12 on this restart.
How
I'm going to
bad's the
restart in
left
3rd
side,
gear.
man? Is it real bad?
Your finger's pretty beat up there, yeah.
Yeah, I know it's Martinsville, but damn. I had to lock him up and avoid going into 1, driving it in too deep, and smash the friggin' wall. Thanks, man.
Should get 2 to green
Yeah,
this
no
time,
problem.
which means we'll get 1 to green. We'll have a 6-lap shootout, and basically it's a race to the next flag, either yellow or checkered. Well, yellow or white, and then if the white comes out, then we go get the checkered flag. Two to green.
The road's closed.
Thomas Lewandowski's made it up into the 5th spot. We're sitting 4th right now. We had fallen back to 5th, and we made it up to 3rd on the pit stop. Then on the restart, Ryan got a good restart on the outside of us. I'm still impressed with the restart that the 12 got. He was on it, man. That was aggressive, taking the lead away from the 1. I wouldn't be happy if I was the 1,
1, 2, 3, 4,
but
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear
the
me?
12 was definitely really aggressive on that restart.
Radio
It made
check,
some
Earl,
things
can you hear
happen.
me? Yes, sir. 1 to go. 39.334. Going to be on the outside here on the start. Make sure you get that top roof cleaned off up there.
He's been ahead of me since the last pit stop, so...
Did a really good job, man. Give those belts another
Again,
tug
nice
real
try.
quick. All right, boss man, pace cars
There
off.
we go. Careful the turn.
Get it out. Get
All
after
right.
it today. Green flag.
Good thing we were restarting in 3rd gear there.
34.1.
4 sends it in on the outside of the 12. We got to try to hang on the outside of the 1. We did not. Contact between the 1 and the 4.
Outside.
That sends the 4 very wide.
19.787.
Contact again.
Outside. Still there.
We're going to have some tempers on this one.
Clear outside.
4 really drove it down in there. Lost it a little bit.
19.815.
Caution's out. I think that's it.
Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. Closed.
Nice job, 12.
Thank you, man.
Good job, Michael.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Goes around, comes around.
Pit road will be open. 10-4.
So that was Martinsville. I'll take a top 5. I mean, I'm in the 3, so I'm expected to get a top 5. Would have been nice to get a little bit better.
2 to go.
Thanks, Reginator. Yeah, I still got some work here at Martinsville, clearly, but
17.
that worked out all right.
But I have a lap car coming on the outside.
So let's talk a little Martinsville here. I want to pull up my the
Lining up
DraftKings
behind the 17.
lineup and talk a little bit about a little bit of fantasy. And I might do Watkins Glen, but I might hold that for later. Hey, Prebin T, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Nice race, Mr. Theodore.
Not my best race
Coming
ever,
to
but
the
that was
white
entertaining,
flag
I
this
think.
time.
Hey guys, other than that little mishap there at the end, I gotta say thanks for that 30, 40 lap stretch we got. It's quite a bit of fun. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that was some good racing there.
Yeah, it got pretty dicey to the end. It was pretty fun.
Sorry, Jack, it was
We'll
fun.
be in the bottom this time.
There we go, checkered flag.
Checker flag. Nice going, Bubba.
Really? He's making Dan Lafoe's making fun of his name now, and he's quit.
All right, man, you want to pull on that first one? Or are we going to make it, Earl? We're pulling in now.
All right. I want to take a look just at that one between the 7. Let me see. And let's see. I think it's this one. Oh, wow. Yeah, he came down into him.
But looking at the replay, the 7 definitely came down to the 8, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's clear as day. Seven was running into people the whole race, taking no responsibility for it, and then whining and crying when anyone made any contact with his car. Yeah, he comes right down into him and turns the 8. I mean, well, I missed an opportunity here. I sent it too far in, and we both kind of went wide there. I could have had 2 spots if I would have timed that right. So here we go. He's pinching the 8 way down on corner entry there. Goes up high, and then coming off the corner, he just turns down into the 8. The 8's completely straight there. If you watch the lines on the track, which I always like that the lines are there because they let you judge real clear. The 8's just holding his line, and the 7 crosses over the line and turns the 8 right in the middle of the straightaway, just flat out hooked him. So yeah, 7 needs a brain head examined after that one. I'll take 4th though. Given how things can go at Martinsville, 4th with only a 4X, I'll take it. Let's see. Let's go, because I want to get a good look at, you know, the key players here earlier in the race. Let's get the screenshot for the YouTube video here. Being aware of time. There we go. That's pretty good right there. We'll slide that up a little bit. Slide that right there. Get them all in the shot. Wind it back a tad. There we go. 3 car, looking pretty good. I like it. Alright. Save that. I'll take a top 5 at Martinsville and A Fixed. Let's show the results real quick. Fourth place. Congrats to the 12 on that win. Look at him gaining 94 iRating. 114 points, gained 30 iRating, gained .10 safety. Boom, right there. Clean race at Watkins Glen would get us up over a 3.0. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This video will be up on YouTube tomorrow. So if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the big old heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.